The iPhone Pro series started with the iPhone 11, and every time it comes out, we always get asked, should you get the iPhone Pro model or the standard model? And what does the extra price tag actually give you when you opt for the Pro version over the standard version? So the question here is, should you go Pro or stay standard? For the sake of this video, we're going to be using the iPhone 13 Pro model. So we're going to be checking what this actually gives you over the standard version, design, performance, the camera, and everything else. As far as the design goes, the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 13 Pro are very similar with the same flat edge design and the same proportions. The Pro model though feels a bit heavier, just a little bit heavier than the standard one because it uses that stainless steel rim. It adds more weight to the design overall. I do like that the iPhone 13 comes in more fun colors like the pink version. The back of the phone as well, you notice the difference in design with different camera modules, with the Pro version giving you an extra camera lens. Whether you go for the standard or the Pro model, the display sizes are the same at 6.1 inch, but the Pro's display will give you a smoother 120Hz refresh rate, meaning when gaming, for example, it will be a lot smoother. You'll also notice this more when you're browsing around your device menus and using the web. The Pro model also gives you a brighter display at up to 1000 nits. And all that means for you is if you try to use your phone's display when it's sunny outside, maybe on holiday, you won't be squinting when using your display. Okay, how about the camera? Both the standard and the Pro models feature the same 12 megapixel main cameras, but the 13 Pro has a larger pixel size when it comes to that lens, meaning you have a better low light performance and sharper videos on the 13 Pro. But don't worry though, you do get sensor shift OIS on both devices, meaning fewer blurry photos when you have shaky hands. The 13 Pro also adds an extra 12 megapixel 3x telephoto lens for zoomed in shots. So instead of having to crop in or digitally zooming in, which ruins the quality, you'll be able to zoom in on your subject compared to the standard one. When I'm sat by the window on my flight, for example, I find that really useful because I can zoom in and take some really good photos from afar, which is really good. When shooting videos, the iPhone 13 Pro offers a Pro feature called ProRes. If you're a content creator like me, or you like to edit your videos later on a computer so you can add a bit more to it, then this is a useful tool because it adds more detail for you to edit on later on. For example, you'll be able to adjust the brightness after the fact and also tweak things like the colors without losing the actual video quality. One thing to bear in mind though, that this is limited to 1080p when using it on the 128GB version of the 13 Pro. But to be honest though, when sharing it on social media, 1080p HD is more than enough. Okay, performance. When it comes to performance, things get a little bit tricky. Both the 13 and the 13 Pro uses the same 5nm A15 Bionic processor chip in there, but when you start to dig deeper in the Pro version, you notice that you have one extra GPU core. And what that means for you is when it comes to gaming, things feels a lot smoother. Not only can the Pro model handle things like graphics intensive applications, it can do it for longer. One thing though is during my test to the naked eyes when using both devices, I couldn't really notice a difference. So as far as going Pro or not to go Pro goes, I wouldn't consider this as a reason to get the Pro model. Performance doesn't stop there though. Of course, there's also the battery life. Whether you get the standard or the Pro model, you're rest assured that you're getting a good battery life. Both the processors are very efficient and manage the phone very well to make sure that one app wouldn't drain your battery life, for example. The Pro has 120Hz refresh rates, which in theory uses more power, but to counter that, Apple does this thing where when it doesn't need the full 120Hz refresh, it will drop right down to 10Hz, which means when you're doing things like just looking at photos and stuff, it doesn't need the full whack. So it drops it down to save the battery life. One thing that is Pro here though is the Pro version gives you a faster wired charging speed, which means even if it drains the battery quicker, you can also charge it up faster. So to go back to our question, whether to go Pro or not to go Pro, I would say if you need that extra video capability, 3x optical zoom, faster wire charging, and faster display or smoother display, then definitely get the Pro version. But if all that doesn't matter to you, then save some money and get the non-Pro model. And if you're still in doubt, then check out the link in the description for some great iPhone deals. Perhaps you can get the refurbished Pro model for the price of a brand new non-Pro model and save some money that way. And make sure you subscribe for more videos like this and hit the bell notification so you get notified every time we upload a new video up on the channel. See you in the next one.